In today's video, we're going to be looking at my annoying Aegislash deck here, which revolves around using Iron Thorns DX to slow down your opponent while you can slowly build up an army of Aegislash, making them really tough to KO. And Iron Thorns can also be a pretty good attacker too, as it does have a decent attack that can also power up your Aegislash. So I'm definitely excited to show off this brand new Aegislash Iron Thorns deck and see what it's all about. We might as well play Aegislash before Crustle comes out. So welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live Journey Together deck video. And today I'm going to look at this cool Aegislash Iron Thorns deck that I saw on Pokébook. I'm like, yo, this looks kind of cool. I'm going to build it and I'm going to try it out and see what it's all about. So the concept of the deck is Iron Thorns is a very strong wall Pokemon, right? You start Iron Thorns, you slow down a lot of decks from being able to play the game. It's usually not that great against stuff like Dragapult, or I guess Gardevoir is okay, but for the most part, you're trying to slow down the opponent. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to slow them down, and then you build up some Aegislashes here, of course, with that mysterious shield ability where you prevent all damage done to the Aegislash by EXs and Vs. A lot of decks right now can't handle a wall of Aegislash. You can get two in play, you can power them up with stuff like Crispin, and you just sit there with Thorns. You can even attack with Thorns if you want. You can Crisp into your Thorns and use Volt Cyclone. You can move energy on your Aegislash, put a bit of pressure on the opponent. You put energy on the Aegislash, you build them up, and you hopefully just start swinging and attacking with them and seeing if your opponent can really deal with your wall army of Aegislash. And that is the concept of this deck. I think it's really cool. Even stuff like Mist Energy makes the Dragapult matchup even better, especially if they're playing Dragapult with no Dusknoir. Dusknoir is the worst case scenario for this deck. That's why we play like Munkidori. But Mist Energy prevents them from being able to Phantom Dive the Aegislashes when they're on the bench. So putting Mist Energies on your Aegislashes is very important. So we're going to play 3 copies of this card. It also helps against other random niche attackers that can potentially poison or burn or confuse our Aegislash. I am playing a Ditto. This acts as a 5th Iron Thorns. Basically, you want to be starting Iron Thorns as often as possible, right, to have it in the active. So having a Ditto effectively means we have 5 Iron Thorns. It's got Transformative Start. If it's in the active spot, you can choose a base Pokemon for your deck and swap it with the Ditto. So we can swap it in Iron Thorns. Also, Klefki could be good in this deck too, so you can stop Fan Rotom. Honestly, a Klefki would probably be really good over maybe the Ditto, maybe 2 Klefkis even, maybe even 3 Thorns, 3 Klefki, something like that could be an option if you want to just have more wall Pokemon to start with. And then I am playing 1 Monkey. Again, the option to heal your Aegislash is pretty good, and this can help against the other 1-prize decks, and you can also use Munkidori to help against stuff like Dusknoir and other spread attackers that can deal with Aegislash. Aegislash isn't going to beat every single deck in the format, but some decks are limited to how much damage and how many attackers they have to deal with you. And even if they have a few ways to attack you, hopefully you can just make a nice wall of these guys. And you put enough pressure with the help of Hero's Cape and Luxurious Cape to give the Aegislash 250 HP. You just make them really difficult to KO, and hopefully it gets you over the hump. Now, before I get into the video, big shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. If you're getting any Pokemon TCG Live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. If you're looking for the main set Journey Together, or you want to get an older set code or IRL single product, anything like that, Card Cavern's got that all on their website, not just the code. So you can't think at Card Cavern. At the checkout, use my discount code LittleDarkFury to get yourself a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and up our Card Cavern. Shout out Card Cavern, check them out. Link will be down below. And you also check out the second sponsor, TC Evolutions, down below. If you want to get into the awesome product they sell over there, their dice, damage counters, ability markers, great stuff to have when playing IRL Pokemon TCG Tabletop. Check them out. Link will be down below. Use code LittleDark also over there for a 10% discount on your purchase. And if you want to also check out my second channel for more content from me, that'd also be greatly appreciated. Link will be down below to that too. And if you want to go ahead and subscribe to the main channel here, it'd also be greatly appreciated. We're getting very close to 77,000 subs here on the channel. So once again, here is the full deck list. Again, I saw it on Pokébook. I've made a few changes from their list, but their list did play the Ditto, the 4 Thorns. I did add a lot more draw to the deck, 4 Iono, 3 Research. I found that I was trying the deck without the heavy draw. I was kind of bricky. Again, it doesn't really have a draw engine. The thing is, when you're playing Thorns, like, you're kind of just a pile. Though you also, usually play with Dracloak, right? The Pult Thorns deck, but, we're not playing Dracloak in here. So it's having more draw makes sense. For Pokégear, I got the Hero's Cape as the A-Spec, like I said. A lot of energy in the deck. Just make sure we have energy turn 1 to do TM Evo to get our Doublades out, or also to have TM Evo to get our Aegislashes out. And the energy is good for Crispin because we want to make sure we're attaching energy as much as possible. One thing I maybe want to change about the list is there's no stadium, so you could add like Full Metal Lab, you could add Artisan. Also wouldn't mind playing more recovery. It's actually pretty important to recover sometimes your Aegislash, or even using Munkidori multiple times. You got to be a little careful with how you manage your board. You don't want to put too many Pokemon in play that can get knocked out, give your opponent an easy prize map. Like usually you're just trying to use 1 Iron Thorns an entire game. You don't want to bench any more than just 1 in a match usually. So having more recovery, like a Rod could be good or something like that to get your Pokemon back. Try to utilize multiple monkeys over the course of a couple games. Could be pretty good. I do have a Turo, though, to help clean up the board if need be. But let's go show off the deck and see what this annoying, disruptive Aegislash Thorns deck is all about. All right, into this game with our little deck here. We open up with a solid hand. We're up against Dragapult with, Dusknoir, though. Okay, well, that's not great. Dusknoir is, like, a really bad Dragapult matchup to hit. Not a fan of that, not gonna lie. We'll see how it goes. We have a good turn 1. But this thing is a big problem. We need to get Mist Energy on our Honedges. Our hand's decent. They just have Dusknoir. Damn. Alright, we'll see how it goes. Because, like, they can just double Dusk, kill Aegislash. It's, like, so bad. We'll see. If we can chase their Dusks, it could be okay. The Thorns didn't really do much in this matchup, but we'll see if it matters. I don't know. Probably not. There's, like, going to be games where Thorns does nothing, right? It's, like, is what it is. But it can attack. That's the important thing. I'll attach Lightning, and then I think we'll go Arven for Team Evo Poffin. We got this guy in hand. Alright, what's our top deck? Okay, it's not bad. Don't want to play that, but it's not bad. Alright, Poffin, Team Evo. Hero Escape's in there. Do we have our Monkey? We do. Do we have our Dark? We do. Okay, cool. Most of the stuff's in there. Okay. Just gotta deal with these scary ghosts. The ghosts are bad. Not gonna lie. So the question is next turn, am I ever building up an Aegislash or am I attaching to Thorns? Because I want to put the Mist Energy on the Aegislash. I can't Phantom Dive it right away. There's a good chance they're playing Crystal. Their Mulligan showed like Carmine and stuff, so they're playing like a fast pull list or something like that. So we probably want to put Mist Energy on our Aegislash as fast as possible. I don't think I want to put Mist on Thorns, just in case. I don't know. It's just, the ghosts, man. The ghosts. See what they have. Klefki Countercatcher. Klefki's interesting, actually. That's really bad. They can use that to get rid of my Hero's Cape and Luxury's Cape. Now we'll want to see. Yeah, honestly, if their turn sucks, there's a world where I maybe just Mist Energy this, actually. I don't know. Because I do want to knock this guy out as fast as possible, too. The less ghosts they have, the better. Probably should check how many boss I have. I don't want to Iono them, though. I don't think I Iono here if they don't do anything. Yeah, they just pass. They may have Dusknoir next turn, though. We'll have to watch out. I do want to get a Crispin, but I don't have one. I kind of like attaching here, to be honest. Yeah, I'm down. They could theoretically kill it. I don't know. Let's attach pass. I know they don't knock out Thorns here. They could. I mean, no way they get Rare Candy, Dusknoir, or Dragapult, right? That would suck. We'll see. Recon Directive. They don't have much, I don't think. I mean, hopefully not, unless they're bluffing. Yeah, I just didn't want to Iono and give them more cards. There's Budu. They're going to go into Budu. Okay, that's fine. I will gladly kill your Budu. I'll just hold the hand, I guess. If they're not doing anything, I might as well just hold. They can't flip the script anyways under Thorns, so it's fine. Pokégear would be a pretty weird top deck. Hero Escape. That's pretty good. Put that on now, I guess. Alright, attach Mist. Volt Cyclone. I'll put the Mist on the Aegislash. Just put on as much pressure as I can. Honestly, I might want to get 3 Aegislash down just because of the threat of Dusknoir. There's a third Mist Energy. I'll see if they have anything now. Again, they can't do Pheasantipity. I'll see if they draw into off of their Dracloak and top deck. They're bound to find a supporter soon. I wouldn't be surprised if they got one this turn. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they hit like a supporter here. Let's see what they got. Yeah, I might want to get another Aegislash out if I can. If I get 3 in play, I'm feeling okay. Yep. Candy Dusk. It's fine. They can kill Doublade, which kind of sucks. I couldn't evolve that in time. Curious to see where they're going to put this. Oh, on the Aegislash. Okay, that's fine. That's actually good for us. I'd rather them do that than knock out the Doublade. What's our prize going to be? Another Doublade? Do they have Dragapult? Night Stretcher. I really want to draw. I think Arven would be the best top deck if they're not going to go Dragapult this turn. Okay, they're going to Iono me anyways. Okay. I should have Future Boosted the Thorns, actually. I don't know why I didn't do that. I should put Future Booster Caps on Thorns. Okay, it's not bad. Do they find the Dragapult off this? They do. Okay. Again, if they weren't playing Dusknoir, this match would be so much more manageable. Okay, that's fine. They get rid of Countercatcher. That's good. They could have played Countercatcher. What else is in their hand then? I don't know. They can't Phantom Dive the Doublade, or the Aegislash. Hopefully they try to Phantom Dive Aegislash And just don't realize Mist Energy is on it. That'd be nice. You'll love to see it. No, I thought they were going to put all 6 on. Dang it, I got scammed. Okay. Yeah, I should have future boosted this. I'm trolling. Could go Monkey here, actually. No, Monkey seems bad. I'm just going to Arven. For this. And this, maybe? Might want to bench second Honedge. It might get knocked out by Phantom Dive, though, so maybe not. I'm not sure. I don't mind swinging with Thorns here. I don't think it really matters, to be honest. Yeah, I'm, like, down. I probably shouldn't have gotten Ultra Ball then. Or Nest Ball, sorry. Should have just got a Thinnable card. That's my bad, I guess. Like, swing with Thorns in this situation seems okay. That's fine. We'll see if they have another Candy Dusk. They can knock out Aegislash. I could have spread out the energy. I don't think I really think that was relevant, though. I don't know. Maybe I should have went Munkidori, because I could have monkeyed the damage off the Aegislash. Yeah, they're playing Neo Upper. They can attack with Dusknoir now. Yo, this is just absolute cringe. They have a Night Stretcher. Bro, don't tell me they have a... No way they attach Neo Upper and then discard it randomly. That makes no sense. Badu. Really want to get Monkey online. I shouldn't have grabbed that Nest Ball. Hopefully I top deck Monkey. Or they play an Artisan. So I get Munkidori down. That can heal Aegislash so they can't Dusknoir it. So, yeah, maybe we probably need to get this thing down ASAP, I guess. The more I think about it, the more I like it. I might have to attach Dark here, though. But I could also put Mist Energy on that Aegislash if I can. That'd be nice. Yeah, we'll see. Can Iono them, which is good. They can literally just win next turn by board wiping me. That's no fun. All right, Munkidori top deck would be great. I shouldn't have got rid of that Nest Ball. Mist Energy? Okay, I'll take it. You know, that's pretty good. That's actually decent, but not enough, depending on what they drop this Iono. Okay. We have Boss, which is good. We can either kill the Dragapult next turn or KO one of the Dusks. We have options. All right, let's see what they got. 4 cards in hand. Hopefully they got nothing. They could be going Budu next turn. I maybe should have just played the Pokégear, but we may get Iono'd anyways. Yeah. All right. We lose our Boss. Hopefully they don't hit Rare Candy Dusknoir. I really want to get this Munkidori online. I really regret getting rid of that Nest Ball. Night Stretcher. Uh-oh. That's not a Dusknoir. They might... Oh, they might be going Budu here. It's actually pretty bad. They might go into Budu. They don't do any damage, but... we'll see. Am I ever getting... Yo, it's weird. Am I ever putting Thorns back into play? I don't think so. Nah. Okay, we'll see what they do. I really want to get Munkidori, man. If I get Munkidori online, I might be in an okay spot. Shouldn't have got rid of that Nest Ball. Well, they're letting me knock them out. Boss is good. Okay, we'll Vessel away these for this. Put that here. Debating if it's worth it to Boss. Like, do we go Boss kill Duskull? I don't really care about leaving this thing alive. It can't do anything anymore. I'm kind of down. Yeah, I think KO and Duskull is correct. So I don't want them to pop Dusknoir. Also, I don't want them to attack with Dusknoir, and the Neo Upper allows them to, so I might as well just kill it. That makes most sense. All right. Research. Thorns, a dead card. We just need to find this Monkey, man. If I get Monkey online, I think I'm in a really good spot. I just need Munkidori. If I get Munkidori, I think I win this game. Most likely. Like, it's looking really good if I can get Monkey online. So down a lot of Gus, too. We're praying for some Munkidori action. The problem is they can Itchy Pollen, and I can't use Ultra Ball to draw into it. They can attack with Dracloak. Oh, dude, I really need this Monkey, dude. Okay, what are they doing? Poffin. They fail it? Okay, that's good. Let's see what they grab off this. Do I have Mother Boss, right? Yeah. We need to get Monkey, man. Night Stretcher for probably another Dracloak. Yep. The return of the Dracloak. He's back. Carmine. Sure. All right. Just need Monkey, dude. All I need is Munkidori. If we get Monkey, we have a good chance of winning this game. I can heal this, and they can't Dusknoir it. And then I can knock out Budu, and then whatever they bring in, I can knock out for free. I don't think we're going to draw it, but let's see. Nope. Damn it. Alright, let's knock out and see what happens. Shouldn't have played that Nest Ball. Or discarded it. Alright, prize number 4 is always pretty good, right? Nope. I mean, I could just grab Ditto just to have it in play. Probably not a good idea, though. I don't know. I mean, if they don't dust this turn, it should be fine. Because they can Dragon Headbutt, but it doesn't one-shot me, right? They can't one-shot my Dragon Headbutt, so it might be okay. But there's a very good chance they get a Dusknoir here. Which is the issue. They can't win this turn, but they can set up game in like 2 turns, which is the problem. There's Pheasantipity. Makes it even worse. They're going to get Fez here, probably. Man, yeah. If only I had Munkidori in play. All right, what are they? Yeah. I mean, if I draw my boss, I could win the game too, obviously. So I can kill Dragapult if I draw a boss. Still evolve our Pokégears in the deck. We haven't played one yet. Just got, like I said, though, I just got to get Monkey in play, and I have a good chance of winning this. Just got to get the Monkey. Gotta get the Monkey. It's a shame we can't get our Monkey down. There's a good chance they get Dusknoir here. They're drawing so many cards, bro. It's not good. Yeah, they got another Dracloak. So many cards. All right. Hit me with that Dusknoir, yep. There he is. They can't win this turn, though, right? So maybe it's okay. I mean... Okay, unless they have a random jamming tower. Wait, I think it's just GG's, actually. Maybe I'm trolling. Because I can't knock this guy out. What's our prize? There's gear. All right, yeah, actually, we would just win. If they actually have no... They have to randomly have a jamming tower in the deck, I think. Okay, wait, maybe we actually win the game. I'm trolling. So I forgot to just go down to 1 prize with that Dusknoir pop. Okay, well, let's see if they have jamming tower. If they have a jamming tower, I lose. That'd be pretty funny if they had a jamming tower. I mean, if they have it, they're going to find it. They have a huge hand. There's a very high chance they have it if they play it. No jamming. Please, don't do it. Oh, my guy was so young. What do they got? Do they have random jamming tower? Yay or nay? Because if not, I win. Most likely. Whatever they promote, I knock out. Duskull again. They can't pop Dusknoir anymore. Okay, they have an Iono to 1. This is stressful. It's looking good, though. I can still get my Monkey online, but they can't use Dusknoir anymore. I don't think it really matters. Yeah, it's going to Fez. That's fine with me. Alright, they scooped. Never mind. It didn't matter. Alright. Whew. Dusknoir is so stressful for our deck, but thankfully they did not have it like that, and they scooped the game up. Alright, not a bad start, especially if we can find Arven off this Pokégear. Alright, what are we playing against? We started Thorns. Okay, I like to see Teal Mask and Pheasant play with a Thorns in the active spot. That's pretty good. Now, what are we up against? Latias, that's good. I can't use that either. This might be Raging Bolt. Could be Terrabox. I guess we don't know yet. We'll see. Turn 1 is good, especially, like I said, if I get Arven. If not, I'll just Crispin. We build up Volcyclone. Let's see what this is. Because Raging Bolt, we don't have a lot of time to set up. Because they can eventually, like, Burst Roar and knock out Thorns. So, what do we draw? Doublade? Okay. Did not get there. I'll take the Turo anyways. Unfortunate. We have Monkey in the deck, so we get to prize check a little bit. All right, let's do this and then just Crispin, I guess. Sure. Whole squad's in there. Arven, Crispin. The capes are in there. Okay. Put that in our hand and then attach. Pass. I'm like debating playing the future booster capsules. Wait a turn. Now my opponent can have a boss and they can use their abilities, but they didn't really do much on their first turn. So hopefully it means that their turn is going to be a bit slower. Because they did have a boss. Yes, of course. The classic. Then I think I just Turo and then swing with Thorns. They could knock me out Teal Mask, I guess. See if they do that. Because they can Latias now. Retreat. Bravery Charm on that. Okay, so it definitely is Raging Bolt, I think. Area 0. What else? Thorns coming back in the active. They found the grass. They have the knockout. Unfortunate. All right. Bye-bye Honedge. That sucks. Sometimes they just got boss like that. That's why I needed TM Evo and stuff, so I could have got more stuff down. Sometimes they have it like that. It is what it is. What do we draw? Draw that now, of course. Research. We can eventually pick away this guy. It's not the end of the world. We'll manage. All right, grab these two. We can bench Munkidori here and then start using that, which is cool. Okay, so let's Volcyclone and move Metal Energy to Doublade. Our Honedge. Let's see if they can knock out my guy. We have Night Stretchers. We get Doublade back. This isn't too bad. Hopefully I don't have another random boss, obviously. We can knock out the Teal Mask here, which is good. And they can't Fez because of the Iron Thorns. That's nice. They can hit me pretty hard. I don't think they can KO me, though. Right? Yeah, really, if they can KO me, it really sucks they had boss in hand that one turn they had it. What do they got? Don't think they can knock me out because they can't Teal Dance. They can attach. Palpad? Okay, boss going back in the deck. Might not matter, though. I'm curious if they're going to retreat or not. Are they going to retreat or stay in the active? Curious what they're going to do. Oh, they had another grass. Bro, it's all the grass. Holy moly, it's a lot of grass energy they had in their opening hand. But, yeah, I figured they were going to retreat. Okay, cool. That's fine with me. So now we could either go for the TM Evo play, or we could just gear boss KO Teal Mask. I like both plays. They did put the boss back, but, I mean, if they draw into it, bro, you have, like, 2 maybe in the deck. 2 and 43 chance of drawing in that boss again. I think we just get the Aegislash out. Honestly, I think just getting Aegislash out here is pretty important. Killing the Teal Mask is cool and all, but also, I don't think I want to burn boss, because we might want to use it in case they bench, like, a low HP attacker they can use against me. So I think I'm just going to Arven and stuff and chill. Right? I think that seems pretty good. Let's do Arven. Take this and this. Get the Doublade back, and then we can get Aegislash down with this. Oh, I can't. I have the future booster on. What am I saying? All right. I'm trolling. I forgot booster on. I guess we are attacking. That's fine. I should have got Hero's Cape then. Okay, we'll manage. Not the end of the world. That's fine. I mean, they're probably not attacking unless, like, they literally top deck that boss. Which, like I said, no way, Jose. To spread the energy or to not spread the energy? Just a question. I kind of like spreading the energy out. Yeah, I'm trolling. I forgot we had a booster Capsule on the Thorns. I couldn't TM Evo. So I should have got Hero's Cape. Oops. It's fine. There's Raging Bolt. I mean, they're still not doing anything. It's fine. I'm not the end of the world. Also, killing the Fez is pretty good in general. Night Stretcher. If they top deck boss, I'm going to be really annoyed. Nah, they ain't top decking boss. All right. So 2 options. Kill the Fez or try to kill the Teal Mask. Don't know what I like more. What are they doing? They're just passing 6. So what's our top deck? Arven again? Okay, let's do this. Grab Aegislash. I maybe don't need Munkidori, but yeah, I want to get this guy down. I think it's going to gun for research. Take boss. I mean, they're going boss or research here. How many gears do I have left? 1. Take Arven. It's like, do I want to draw or not? Because I can... Yeah, I think it's fine. I'm just going to Gust. Kill this. Killing the Fez is not bad either because we can shut off their draw, but they're not able to Fez anyways. And I like taking all their energy off the board. They can Sada now, I guess, which is the only downside about this play, but I think it's fine to kill the Teal Mask there. It's the biggest threat on the board. We take our 2 prizes. The only downside about that play was that we give them access to Sada, and if they do a boss, they can Fez, but it's fine. Also, I wanted to maybe keep the boss to go after their low HP guys. Like their 1 prize attackers. Like they have Fan Rotom and stuff. That's why I'm not playing Munkidori right away, because I want to save it. But we're putting on enough pressure with Thorns, it's fine. Oh my god, they drew the boss again? Bro, stop drawing boss's order. Oh my god. They actually top deck boss. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Oh my god, they gotta flip the script now. That's not good. Buddy keeps top decking boss. Alright, let's see what they do. Alright, what's fine? We got Arven, bro. I'm chilling. I mean, they're not going to attack this turn anyways. It's fine. They can't really do anything because they can't Sada, so it's like not the end of the world. It's pretty funny, though, they had that. Do I just go back into Thorns? I might just start swinging with Aegislash, to be honest. I don't know. Just put pressure on immediately. And, yeah, it might be okay. I do need to evolve this guy, though. That's for sure. Just wish I had a research. They're probably going to burst roar anyways. That sucks they drew that boss. Ooh, Prime Catcher. Okay, wait. What are they doing then? Aegislash? Okay. What's bro cooking? I mean, that's pretty good. Now both 2 Gusts are gone, and they've played their Palpad. That's pretty good. I don't know if that's even relevant, but it might be relevant. It's pretty funny. Bundle. Sure, take my Iron Thorns. There is one thing that could be bad here, because I might run out of Volt Cyclones, which is a little sketchy. I'm not sure what they're cooking. I mean, they drew into, like, all their quote-unquote Gust cards, and they just passed. Yeah, they got no way to burst roar. Let me check my deck real quick. Still 4 energy. That should be more than enough. Okay. Just making sure. Let me just Arven for gear and cape. Put that there, and then those Volt Cyclone. Yeah, we should have an... I'm just making... Because, like, one thing they could do is they can, like... They could, like, Jamming Tower the Iron Thorns and then stick it in the active, and then I have no way to move it. But I think we should be fine. I should have enough energy to just manage, so I should be okay. I don't think it's going to matter too much. Just, like, worried because I lost my Turo. I can't remove the Iron Thorns off the board. There's, like, a world where they can go, like, trap Iron Thorns with a Jamming Tower, and then I'm stuck in the active. And then they could deck me out. But I don't think that's going to happen. I should have enough resources to still take the last 2 prizes, so it should be fine. I mean, you know what? It's pretty good they lost all their Gusting cards immediately. Prime Catcher, Boss, Palpad, Bundle, all in one turn is pretty good. So I will take that. They should have just Burst Roared. I don't know why they went Iron Bundle, to be honest with you. I don't even know why they Prime Catchered, to be honest. Because it's pretty good. The only downside about our setup right now is we don't have another Aegislash. But we're so far ahead, I think it's fine. Though I do want to evolve this guy very soon. Like, eventually, we should get that thing evolved. But they can't do much. They can't even attack. They haven't even found a Fighting or Lightning. It's because they can't. Their deck doesn't function under Thorns. But now they can Burst Roar. Oh no, they're grass. How many grass do they have? What the heck? More grass energy? Jeez. And none of those are fighting. This guy does big kabooms. They had Crispin. Surprised they didn't just Crispin. Or well, I guess I had Sada, but okay, whatever. Arven. Give me these 2. Iono should be a safe discard. I'll grab our Doublade. Now we're working towards double Aegislash. We just retreat and just swing with this guy. If they don't get a Bravery Charm on, this Aegislash is putting in work. Again, they could have a Jamming Tower. They could go Jamming Tower to, like, get rid of Aegislash's Hero's Cape. But we're, like, 1 boss away from winning this game now. We have gear in hand, so we'll see. They can play their abilities, but it doesn't really matter because 1, there's no Hood on the board. 2, Fez is gone. 3, Teal Mask's in the discard. We'll see what they got. They could take a prize this turn if they play Pokemon Catchers, which I don't think they do. So there's a very low chance they're killing Thorns. They're probably just going to have to, like, retreat again into something else. They could get Fan Rotom this turn and start hitting me with Fan Rotom. But Fan Rotom only does 70 damage. It's not enough. Plus, I could bench Monkey if I have to. If I whiff Boss off gear. We could bench Monkey and then try to heal it. Because it could be relevant. But if I get double Aegislash out, it's, like, probably wraps for my opponent. Especially because their setup sucks. Squawk. Squawk is interesting. I don't think it's a bad Pokemon for them to have. I know Thorns hits it for weakness, but this guy's already in play anyways. I think the logic is they can use Squawk ability to build up an attacker. Like a Raging Bolt or something. Like a Baby Bolt or Koraidon. Yo, they're going for the triple stab strat? Yo, bet. Let's see if they flip any heads at all. Triple heads for the memes? 1 head. A whopping 10 damage. So we have what? 240 HP left? Alright, let's see if we can just win with boss. Let's see it. And we just top deck it. Don't even have the gear, bro. That's crazy. That works. We put in a lot of work with Thorns, and yeah, we got there. Made a couple weird plays, like grabbing the team Evo was questionable. I should have got a Hero's Cape, but it worked out anyways. We won the game. That's all that matters. And yeah, pretty good matchup. They had some attackers. They just never found them because their deck just doesn't function under Thorns, as you saw. All right, we start Thorns. I see a Petron. I guess we'll find out what this is. If it's then Zork, that's pretty bad. Yo, Darmanitan hits for weakness against Aegislash. Trolley, well, that's a pretty good card to have turn 1. Our hand isn't very good, though. We have no supporter. It's not great. Not good at all. We'll see if it's Enzork or not. Enzork seems like it could be a bad matchup. I feel like then, at that point, we can't even really use Vol Cyclones. They just blow me with the Reshiram. Yeah, Enzork seems like it's like one of our worst matchups. But it is not. I see Okidogi, Munkidori, Morpeko. Okay, it's fine. My hand isn't good, so it's not looking great at the moment. I need a better top deck. And they had turn on rescue board, bruh. They just go into Okidogi and build up energy or something. That's not good. That's actually really bad they had that, because I was hoping they were going to be stuck. And we need a supporter here. I need an Arven or something. We'll see if we can draw anything. Okay, there we go. I was going to say, this game could be over pretty quickly. I'm going to attach Mist. I'll bench a Monkey just in case, and I'll Iono. I know they're going to knock me out next turn, but you never know. Might as well bench Monkey. Did not get the Doublade. Let's pass, I guess. We got Team Evo and Arven for hopefully next turn. But the problem is they can just go into Okidogi, and then they can build themselves up here and then threaten to knock it on my Thorns. So Thorns is probably going to get KO'd very soon, which is an issue. The Okidogi is like a really annoying counter to me, which is not great. If I get like Crispin, I could swing into it, I guess. But I don't even think that's really a good idea. Just need to get Aegislash out. Rare Candy Gengar. They're playing Gengar EX. Interesting. All right. Hopefully they don't attack with Okidogi. No, they have Genie Secret Art. Great. If I get Boss, we could Boss the Gengar out and trap it. It's not bad, actually. Maybe if I get Boss, I go trap Gengar for a turn. I'm down. Because like, I just don't want this guy to just knock me out randomly with Chain Crazed. Maybe I do that if I get Boss. We'll see. Doesn't seem like a bad idea, in all honesty. I'll see what they got. Yeah, we could Boss trap the Gengar. Well, I guess they have tricky steps. But we have Mist Energy on. It doesn't do anything. It's just I don't want to get knocked out. That's the problem. I don't want to get KO'd. Because they can't poison the Okidogi if the Thorns is blocking them. Oh, they don't go into it. Oh, never mind. Okay, that's good. No, we drew Arven. All right, perfect. I guess we're not doing it. Grab these two. Get the Doobs out. The Honedge. Do we have Dark Energy? Okay, we do. Mist Energies are in there. Turo, one Boss. Only one Aegislash. We prized two of them. That's not good. I'm going to attach here. And then it's going to evolve. Because on the off chance they do KO me, they could still have Janine Secret Art attached. So just in case they knock me out. Just going to do that now. I probably should have put the Hero Escape on it then, actually. Yeah, I probably should put Hero Escape on it. Should have Hero Escape this. I doubt they're going to Boss KO. They're under Thorns Lock. It should be fine. I guess they could have Energy Boss with Tricky Steps. Yeah, maybe should have put the cape on the Doublade. Yeah, I should have caped the Doublade. It's fine. It's fine. We'll manage. Yeah, as long as they... I'm surprised they didn't do... Oh, they actually have the Boss. Not good. They have the attack with Gengar. They're going to... Oh, maybe not. They're going to Okidogi. I guess they don't have it. Okay, hold up. That's good. Now the Gengar coming down is not ideal. If I touch Metal Energy, we take 40. Just kind of annoying. They didn't waste a Boss, though, for no reason, which is good. So that's, like, decent at the very least. That sucks they had that, though. If they had a Dark, Gengar would have KO'd my Doublade. That's crazy. I should have Hero Escaped it. Almost got punished. That's crazy. Okay, what's our top deck? Nice. Perfect. Get ourselves Aegislash. Only one in the deck is not great. So we need to hurry up and take a prize. So I'm looking for probably Crispin. Perfect. Because we can Crispin around the Gengar. It's pretty cool. Oh, I have an even better idea. Watch this. This is actually insane. This is a big brain play. Crispin to that. So that blocks Gengar. But we can attach some Munkidori to activate Gengar's ability. And then we can heal. Broken combo. Where do I want this 30 damage, though? Maybe 120. Man, I'm two-shotting this. Spread it out a little bit. I probably should have spun on Gengar, to be honest. I need to get Mist Energy on Aegislash, though. Because they can use Gengar's attack to move the energy off. So I really need to find a Mist Energy. So we're not out of the woodwork yet. So I do need to get a Mist Energy. Because they can potentially go Gengar and then move the metal energies off. And then eventually I run out of metal energies, like, pretty bad. So I got to get Mist Energy on Aegislash. Yeah, I maybe should just put 30 either on the active or the more... Or, like, Gengar or something. Not the Morpeko. They do have an Arven. Let's see if they can do anything. They probably want to get their own Munkidori in play, though, too. That's the thing. Or use their own Munkidori against me. See if they Arven for... What are they grabbing with this? Earthen Vessel, maybe? Curious. Binding Mochi and Night Stretcher. That's fine. None of those cards are super great for my opponent for this turn, which is nice. Unless they're anticipating me KOing them. I'm interested to see what their angle is. One thing I think about this deck, the more I play it, I kind of want more Munkidoris. It's just, you don't want to overbench because you're most likely always having a 2-prizer on the board. I kind of want to play more monkeys. What are they going into? The Morpeko? Sure. Yeah, I shouldn't have put 30 on that. That doesn't make any sense. But I guess now if my opponent... yeah, I was going to say, if they stay in the active, I'll just kill with Munkidori then if I can get an energy attachment. Okay, I need to find Mist. No Mist Energy to be found yet. It's fine. We'll just attach this. And we'll knock out the Morpeko with the Adrenabrain. It's kind of gas, actually. We can do this. They should have just went into, like, well, I don't know. There's not really many options they can do, but maybe going into Gengar is better than just giving me the knockout. Also, Aegislash all the prizes? Let's see it. Nope. I'll take Booster Capsule, though. Slap that on our Thorns. I keep calling it T-Tar. I mean, it is T-Tar if you think about it. We still need a Mist Energy. I'll play this to thin. How many Mists are in there? They're both in there. We'll see how this goes. Tricky Steps is annoying, especially because I don't have the Mist Energy on. I don't have unlimited metal energies. So they can build up 2 Gengars. So I gotta hurry up. There should be 30 damage on this guy though. But okay, it worked out. We got to kill the Morpekos. So it kind of worked out. I might have to probably Iono next turn because I need to find this Mist, like I said. Especially if they have an energy. They have Fez. Yeah, they're gonna probably get an energy here. We'll see. Definitely got an Iono. Maybe they whiff energy though, but they're definitely not whiffing energy. 3 cards always guaranteed energy every time, guaranteed, 100% of the time. We'll see. Subjugating Chains, maybe not. Are they bossing Thorns? I'm okay with them killing the Iron Thorns. Maybe. I'd rather them use, hopefully, their second last boss. I'm assuming they just play 2. I'd rather them just kill Thorns and not Monkey. I want Munkidori to stay in play as long as possible. No, they're just passing. So they're giving me another prize. I'm surprised they didn't just go into Fez then. Okay. Let's attach that. And then, once again, we'll monkey the damage off. I think it's fine to leave 10 on this guy. It shouldn't really be a big deal. I don't know. Debated putting the Luxurious Cape on. I'll save it. We'll see if we can find Mist Energy for next turn. Nope. It's fine. Adrenabrain. Now we'll put 30 on this. Now let's knock out. Getting Aegislash number 2 would be good. Let's see. What do we got? There we go. We got Boss. We could Boss the Gengar next turn, knock it out. If I can find energy or something. No, it's not enough, actually. I'm trolling. The Munkidori, yeah, it wouldn't be enough. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. I need to hurry up and find a Mist Energy. And we are down to research. I'm going to probably Pokégear. I don't want to lose my bosses, though. It's actually a little awkward. It's a little awkward. Ideally, what I do is I go Thorns. I guess, okay. No, it's not going to work. If they don't attack with Gengar, maybe. I was going to say, we could retreat into Thorns and then Volcycle and put the Mist on the Aegislash. But I'm losing a lot of energy if I do that. It doesn't seem great. I don't know. I guess we do have enough resources to Crispin and do that. Maybe I do that, actually, yeah. I really don't want to... Dude, they're just going to keep putting metal energy on my Munkidori, bro. No, they're going to boss. All right, what are they going after? Thorns or Monkey? Thorns, okay. Is that a knockout? No, they're doing 200. They're close. We can deny a knockout. Oh, they can move... Ooh, it's actually kind of annoying. They can move the Mist Energy off the Thorns. So, no, they can't. Because what am I saying? They can't move Mist. I'm trolling. Never mind. They can't move the Mist. Because of the Mist Energy blocks the Tricky Steps effect. Never mind, I'm trolling. If for whatever reason that wasn't the case, yeah, they could have moved the Mist off. They can't move the Mist Energy off because the Mist Energy literally blocks Tricky Steps, which is pretty funny. But see, now the problem is they do that. Now I can actually move the Mist Energy on my Aegislash, so it, like, works out. I'll take it. Let's get that guy down, because why not? Well, Monkey... We can kill the active. Oh, they can die to poison. No, wait. No, the booster capsule griefs us. Never mind. All right, we'll just put 30 on the other Gengar. We'll play Crispin. Grab these two. Put that in the hand, sure. And then... Full Cyclone. We'll put the Mist Energy on the Hero's Caped Aegislash. Yeah, I forgot about the booster caps. I'm like, yo, we can knock them out, actually, and they die to poison, so they can't flip the script. But nope. They scoop. Yeah, I figured they were going to concede. There's, like, really, like, whatever they have in the deck, they just can't handle my board. They should have, what they should have done is they should have just went into Okie Dokie and immediately just powered it up and then put pressure on me that way. That probably would have put a lot of strain on my setup for sure. But once see, the thing with this deck, if you can buy time with Thorns, you set up a really good board. It's sometimes tough for the opponent to manage to get over the hump of the walls. Plus, even Thorns staying in play is pretty deadly. There you go, folks. That is my Aegislash Iron Thorns deck in action. Again, I did see this deck on Pokémon Book and thought I would give it a try because it looks really cool. I think Iron Thorns is underrated right now, especially against turbo decks. Klefki wouldn't be a bad inclusion in this deck either. You could play Klefki over Ditto. Ditto basically acts as a 5th Iron Thorns, right? Because you can start Ditto and you can turn into Iron Thorns. But you can definitely put a Klefki in here. Wouldn't mind that because it stops Fan Rodon, which is pretty important too. But then you're only playing one. You got to high roll it. I definitely wouldn't mind playing more energy or even a stadium. I definitely wouldn't hate the idea of maybe playing like an Artisan or something in here just to make the deck a little bit more consistent. Super Rod or a second Night Stretcher would be good. I kind of noticed a bit of a lack of Pokemon recovery in this deck, I guess. But I think the deck played it pretty well with what we were trying to do in today's video. And it's not a bad way to play Aegislash right now. So definitely got to give the deck a try if you haven't already. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. We are on the road to 77,000 subs. We're getting close. If you want to help me reach that goal, make sure to subscribe down below immediately. It would be greatly appreciated. And also check out the sponsors. Use code LDF. Link will be down below. Check out my second channel for even more content. I just looked at a bunch of rogue decks in Japan from Destined Rivals, including Satitan EX, Steven's Metagross EX, and the new Persian EX. Definitely check it out down below, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.